All right, what's up, YouTube? I want to act like I forgot y'all. Yes, I'm looking crispy today. The camera quality is insane. You got to know how we got here. You got to tune into the show. But I appreciate y'all on the YouTube. We're going to blaze through a lot of news in one video. So I don't really know what I'm going to title this. Twitter be going nuts. I don't know, some shit like this. We're gonna bounce around a little bit because I want to get all of these done, and I don't want to make a separate segment for each one with a separate intro and then make you watch seven videos instead of just one. Here, we'll have our fun. Woo! We got our. Let's go. All right. First up on the list. After a lot of confusion, I now identify with the following pronouns: forgiven, redeemed, sanctified, purified, chosen, set apart, righteous, holy, godly, overcomer, and believer worshiper. I would appreciate if you all address me as such. That old identity is dead and gone. A slave to sin, OnlyFans girl, set free by Jesus, interpreter, preacher, Bible nerd. Whatever. Right. Yes, we can look at the profile. It clearly says problematic, born again Christian, unashamed Bible nerd, Jesus Christ is King. I'm at the kingdom of God. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we get it. I'm not gonna bore you with those details. I'd like you to pay attention, however, to this photo right here. This blurred left side photo. All it is showing is her arm and a knee. Mind you that. When conservatives do this thing where they try to flip the grift and say, okay, I have seen the horror of my ways and I will now atone for my punishments or whatever. People get confused because you got to remember who your audience is. Your audience, when you're a conservative, are people who either think you believe everything they believe or nothing. You had brothers asking you to remove the pics because they were stumbling blocks to them, even while blurred, sis. Love them enough to remove the pics, but can still boast in what God has done in your life without those being there. They are blurred. Y'all need to be accountable for your own self-control. God bless you, sister, and I say this with love, but I'm not sure the old picture from OnlyFans was really needed to get this point across. The words alone do it justice. The photo may be blurred, but it is still seductive. With that logic, we should forgive the past of murderers and rapists too, because why the fuck not, right? Everyone deserves a second chance, and God forgives all sins. Whatever this profile is saying is still attributing murders and rapists to OnlyFans girls. The comedy writes itself. Because even if I were to go into my entire piece on how I think most Twitter interactions aren't real, we know these people be on Instagram grifting this shit. Jesus forgives sin. All sin is equal in his eyes. I know it's hard for us to understand because we are human, but God is God. If someone truly feels sorry in their heart for what they've done and come to heartfelt faith in Jesus and repent from their sin, he is just to forgive. Sister, why did you post this? When you do a testimony, you don't need to show who you once were, especially since this is a stumbling block for others. There is no reason to look back at who you once were if you're no longer that same woman. Please take this down. Weirdos, bro. Weirdos, bro. Welcome home, sister. Why are all of these accounts so problematic and disruptive? Mikey likes it. Let's see this account. Jesus loving, pro life, Second Amendment, believing Patriot, Ultra MAGA, NRA, Trump 2024, Jesus saves, pray with me, saved by grace, Bolt fan, pronouns, extreme, mega MAGA. Take our country. That can't be a real profile. I refuse to believe that. Caitlyn Jenner's in the news today because she said the radical rainbow mafia is becoming more militant by the day. And somebody decided to go back and forth with her. There's nothing more radical than a 6'5" linebacker built Olympic athlete transitioning at 70. Please stop acting like you're not one of us. It's America. We are blessed to live in a free country. I am fighting against the physical and psychological abuse of minors. And I am a world-renowned decathlete, not a linebacker. You've joined forces with far-right extremists who demonize members of your own community for social clout and profit. What a complete and utter disappointment you are. Trans people don't abuse minors. Pedophiles in the churches do, but I don't see you speaking against that. Who exactly have I joined forces with? I am not in a community. I do not believe that a demographic is a community. This is what I get for bookmarking this and not pre-reading it, because wow, that needs to be unpacked. But and let me tell you, my social cloud and money making abilities have drastically declined since people coming out as a since coming out as a conservative. I'm not blaming trans people. Quiet part out loud. As a trans person, when you first came out, I truly felt like you were going to be an advocate for us, just like I really did. Caitlyn Jenner was my real, like, oh, it's Caitlyn Jenner now? Okay. That's when I really realized, like, I didn't give a fuck. Instead, you have gone on to spread lies and have thrown us under the bus constantly. You waited a lifetime to become your true self. Why prevent others from doing the same? I don't want to be a trans activist. I gave millions and millions of dollars away in philanthropy to LGBTQ organizations. I want to be a trans example, not an activist. Live your life however you want. That's the beautiful thing about this country. You don't have to be an activist, but to align yourself with people who have ultimately called for trans people to be eradicated and associated us with abuse and grooming when we're more likely to be victims of violence than most groups is super disturbing. Enough with your talking point rhetoric. Give me concrete examples of who I align myself with. Concrete examples of who's paying me in order to control what I say. You know nothing about me whatsoever. I would never align with someone that wants to eradicate trans. Show the proof. Tucker Carlson, for starters, his entire show is dedicated to spreading damaging lies about trans people. Do you think I write Tucker's script for him? Do you think I produce his show? Do you think Tucker calls me and asks for sign off on the show? I'm so sick and tired of the flagrant lies you spread about me. You have no grasp of reality of how this business works. It's certainly possible to me that you are brought onto right wing TV shows as a trans expert to legitimize their lies about trans people, and you happily agree to do so. And trust me, I don't want to be anything like you. Okay, so the Rainbow Warriors care more about their cult than our country. Not just a cult, but a radical ideology. Not all LGBT people, of course, but rapidly growing numbers of them indeed. And then there's a parody account called Caitlyn the Tuck.
Caitlyn, I'm such a fan.
How you doing, buddy?
This is what drove me to want to talk about this. You are seeing the distancing from. You are seeing the. Yeah, I'm sorry. You are seeing genocidal response. Caitlyn's bio, Fox News contributor. Yo, hold on. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. This you? That there's no perfect. There's no better. This you. There's no better. This you. There's literally no better. Juice that. Juice that. On YouTube, somehow figure out a way later on when you watch this to juice that. Like, this you? Like, oh God. Okay, yes, you're seeing the rallying. You're seeing the rallying. You're seeing the rallying cry of trans people who realize they're about to be targeted and want to show that they're a good ally because they believe in 2024. And I should say 2024. They believe that in this age, fascism can include them. As simple as that. Fear. Fear is making Caitlyn say that. Sneeko posted the Confederate flag. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do here. It's getting weird. So I was like, why would we cover Sneeko in the middle of it, right? Whatever. I'm not gonna. I then no, you didn't. Yeah, you kept that tweet up. Post Donald Trump around some girls. Now, where's that other post you made? Where's that other post you made? I'm not even gonna talk about. I'm not even gonna talk about Sneeko posting clear fucking George Floyd, like literally just say Black Lives Matter. Like it's corny shit. There's no need to. There's no need to go into that. Nah, you took down that other shit. You took down that other shit though. He had some other shit up. You lucky. In other news, no way that Matt Walsh, the guy who said this, is talking about consent. Chemical castration of a child is not healthcare, you lunatic.
I violate my kids' consent all the time.
I need you to spank something, alright? You ain't been trying to do nothing I've been telling you since you've been down here.
Here's a real question, because I know motherfuckers get quiet when you ask them the real questions.
What you gonna do when Jesus get you in that?
I would kill every ape in the world to save one human because humans are more important. This is a very simple concept, folks. Would you suck every ape's dick to save one human? I gotta know the answer to that. Fuck Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh is an idiot. Matt Walsh is an idiot, and none of these people will debate anybody with some actual sense. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Angel Reese is serving right now. If you don't know the story, the quickest way I could cap this is basically there was an altercation between two athletes, two basketball athletes, two identifiable or identifying as female athletes, women, girls, two women basketball players, and after all the ruckus that occurred, including some really shit takes from some people who were clearly racist, Joe Biden, for some reason, so like the winning team gets invited to the White House, and for some reason, Joe Biden was like, "Hey, we should invite both the winning team and the losing team." And then that got like what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Nobody's done that yet. Why do you? Is it because a white girl got her feelings hurt? So now, this girl is talking and she's spitting.
If we were to lose, we would not be getting invited to the White House. And I remember she made a comment about both teams should be invited because it was sportsmanship. And I'm like, are you saying that because of what I did and what, like that stuff like that, it bothers me because you are a woman at the end of the day. And you're supposed to be standing behind us before anything. So it's hard to see things like that and not to comment back on it. But same, if we were to get a lot of phone calls, and that's why she wants to come out and apologize. But at the same time,
the damage is
I
done.
don't accept I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't accept the apology because of you said what you
Jill
said.
Biden.
Yeah.
First lady.
The wife,
First lady.
yeah.
You said what
First
you
lady.
said and you meant what
I
you
said what I said, and like you can't go back on certain things that you say. I mean, you felt like they should have came because of sportsmanship, right? They can have that spot. Like we'll go to the Obamas. We'll see, I'm gonna see Michelle. I'm gonna see Barack.
Hold on. So did you guys speak to the first lady?
No, apparently she was supposed to come to our locker room before the game, but we said no.
Before the game?
Yeah, she was supposed to come to our locker room and go to Iowa's locker room. I don't know if she talked to them. I don't know if she did, but we said we didn't want to. We didn't want her coming
Why?
to the locker room. I think Joe Biden had put somebody else to win a national championship. He didn't even put us on his bracket to get out of Baton Rouge. So I was like, bet.
Well, true dickhead has emerged in sports again. I love it. She really becoming the villain. Go. Spit. Talk to these niggas. Talk to these niggas, man. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be Cagnadian. Oh, are we doing this for the YouTube audience? Are we blazing past this so fast? Oh, I think we got one, ladies and gentlemen. The first remix to hit YouTube in a segment. Oh, man. Where we at? I feel like I've used that already. Here we go.
Oh my God, the quarterback is toast.
See what I'm saying? He hit him with one of them ones. Them staggerers.
Skyway.
Stop the cap!
You got family?
Yes. Fuck him, huh?
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Are you serious?
Who the fuck boosted you to fucking GM?
Nice.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something. You don't understand what's happening here.
Had a lot of phone calls, and that's why she wanted to come out and apologize. But at the same time, I don't accept the. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't accept the apology because of you said what you
Joe
said.
Biden.
Yeah,
Lady,
the wife.
lady.
Yeah,
said what you said and you meant what
I
you
said what I said, and like you can't go back on certain things that you say. I mean, you felt like they should have came because of sportsmanship, right? They can have that spot. Like we'll go to the Obamas. We'll see Michelle. We'll see Barack.
Hold on. So, did you guys speak to the First Lady?
No, apparently she was supposed to come to our locker room before the game, but we said no.
Before the game?
Yeah, they were all. She was supposed to come to our locker room and go to Iowa's locker room. I don't know if she talked to them. I don't know if she did, but we said we didn't want to. We didn't want her to come to the locker room. I think Joe Biden had put somebody else to win the national championship. He didn't put us on his bracket. He's not as Baton Rouge, so I was like, bet.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Shout out Skywave, shout out Skywave, shout out Skywave, shout out Skywave. Link in the chat, link in the chat. Shout out Skywave, shout out Skywave, shout out Skywave, shout out Skywave. Gotta love George Soros goons. Out of curiosity, how much money does Soros give to pro-Jewish causes or Holocaust memorials as a survivor of Nazi occupation? Will you post more anti-Semitic tweets before Passover begins? The fact that leading conservative voices like Candace are now just becoming aware of Soros when Alex Jones has been warning of him for 20 years tells you all you need to know. I did not just become aware of Soros. Also, 20 years ago, I was in middle school. Please forgive me for not prioritizing global corruption when I was in middle school. What was the anti-Semitic tweet? I like Angel Reese. Seeing grown men cry over little sports aggression was pathetic. Everyone loves when you can feel the passion of athletes on the court. What? Oh my God, the conservatives, the conservatives, oh my God, bro. The conservatives on this tweet are so confused on what to do. They don't know what to do, oh my God. Candace Owens is stupid, regardless. Last topic of the day, meet girl in uni work group, ultra broken English with a strong Russian accent, cute. Talk about video games and go out together a few times, invite me over to her place, hell yes. Arrive at her place, she lets me in. Her pets, a Prussian Blue and Rottweiler, come after hearing me at the door. Those are my pets, cat and dog. No shit? What are they called? She gets the biggest shit-eating grin imaginable. She points at the cat, he is dog. What.jpg? Then she points at the dog, she is cat. Oh, he is dog, she is cat. About to correct her as she's giggling. It's short for Katrina and Douglas. She's the one, bros. Now, why would I pick this green text of all things to end a so-called news broadcast segment with? It's because of the replies. Because deadass. I don't really care if something good happened to you. Should have happened to me instead. I am very happy for him. Image unrelated. You feel me, bro? Yes. Yes. Exactly. 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 That image goes hard. I'll save it. Just like you could save this video by liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell to stay notified. It helps the channel grow. I've got a live TV show, twitch.tv/The Paradigm Shift. I do like after hours segments and shit. You can come check that out. You can do that. I just got gifted mad subs, so you're probably one of those people who got a sub. And if not, you should come through and chat, or at least watch. You could get gifted a sub randomly. I have subs now. So what's up? What's popping? Come through to the gang. I'll see you in the next one, baby.